Hey, good morning, everyone. Frank Valkyria here. Always sounds like I say Frank Valkyria here, like it's one thing. It's not one thing. Frank Valkyria, which means Valkyrie. I'm here in Amsterdam. Nice to see you. So, what do we do? Basically, it's a nickname I got when I was 17. Anyway, back to the song we're going to review. I did two songs on iKON, and they're growing well, and I got a ton of comments asking me to review some of the songs, and especially the most popular called The Love Scenario. And I listen to my audience, and it's fun to do that. You give me a reason to review something that I didn't know. So let's dive into it, and I hope I pay it justice. The song it's actually released almost a year ago, and it's at 241 million views. So it's not like a new material type of stuff, but we'll do it anyway. And let's check it together. Do you like my new haircut? I just woke up that way, and I thought, you know what? That's pretty cool. I look like some comic character. So let's go. Let's see together this nice iKON love scenario. Let's go. The song is already going through three phases, you know, like this part here that is la da 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 ba da 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 ba da da ba da 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 da, like the easy explanation, the easy introducing you into the song, and then all of a sudden it goes with the revelation, laying down all that there is to know with the rapping. And then after that, it goes into the opening up of the chorus with higher notes and a little bit of falsetto also in the phrasing. So there's already three things, a little bit sort of three vibe, but it follows more or less a natural structure, which in my opinion, this is better than a lot of the songs that I reviewed in K-pop, because what I see, especially in female bands, but also some BTS, the song sometimes wants to be too many things, and I don't know if this song it's doing a little bit of that with these all vocal kind of differences, because that's the trend. That was the trend last year, or this is because it was a newer band. They're trying to use a format that worked. So let's go more or less like this and it in the progression of the music, because this is what is working. And this is what I've seen also in other K-pop bands. There's really a lot of, sometimes it comes across too scattered. There's a lot of energy, of course, and that's probably the purpose, because you're focusing on the energy, especially if you're younger, and you're distracted by that energy, but then it also leaves you a little bit empty. That's why, that's my argument a little bit with this type of music. I don't think that it's the type of music that necessarily you will go back to in 5 years or 10 years when you grow up. You go from 12 to 20. Probably you don't go back to listen to those songs. You're gonna open up to other type of music. But this is already a little bit more following a tradition of pop, like more traditional pop, so to speak. So it's more organic. And like I said before, the lyrics, they really put a little bit more effort. At least the translation that I can read, it's not paste and copy kind of usual phrases that we hear all the time in pop music, like set me free and so on and so forth. So let's continue. A little bit more in the end, the song into something bigger. But the song is 30 minutes, 31 seconds, so quite short. And I have to say, I think I prefer The Road Goodbye, my personal taste, compared to this one. This is very catchy, easygoing, natural structure a little bit in the song. So compared to other K-pop, this band it's a little bit more popish in the traditional sense, and maybe for that reason they might grow better if they keep making music. We don't know the lifespan of those bands, especially when there are so many boys involved in a band. You never know how it's going to work out, the contracts, how they're going to work, the relationship within the people, and if they keep growing successful. Some people they're gonna move on, some people they're gonna do their solo project. We always see that happening all the time. So we will see. We will see how they change themselves into 2019, what they come up with. iKON was an interesting song to review, and probably is my favorite video. You can see. Okay, I'm okay. It's my favorite video so far. Because you can see they're growing, so they put more money and effort, but that doesn't mean that the song is going to go to 250 million almost. So those things also work in strange ways. So far from some of the, I think, Blackpink, Blackpink, BTS, and some other bands I don't remember. I think this is so far for the moment one that interests me the most, also because of the intention of the lyrics, the intention of trying to be popish, but at the same time they're trying to put something a little bit more. Because this band, of course, even if they do their own things and so on and so forth, they have like producers and they have to listen to the record label, so they have commitments that they don't have full authority on how they want their song to be represented. So they have to follow, of course, guidelines, but I enjoy that in those guidelines you see if they write their own lyrics, like you guys say, they're doing a little bit, they're putting more effort. And as an artist myself, as a musician, as a folk musician, I can really appreciate that, because the intention in creating some, in giving something that goes a little bit under the surface, to me it's very valuable, so I appreciate that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Let me know what you think. Send other stuff if you want to. I enjoy always reviewing music. So yeah, always spread love. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you later. Take care.